children our own report forms when we were in school. Because you're always the parent who was top in the class. And you could have been top from the bottom, but you're always top. You're always the parent who was never chased away from school, isn't it? Even when we know too well that you are one of the parents who were never in school during your time, permanently being sent away from school. But we are without fault, isn't it? We are the best when it comes to telling our children. How many of us ever tell them the things that we did honestly and openly and let our children learn from us? What do our children need? They need us to be available. I was looking at the children dancing here, I was looking at the scouts and, really brilliant, smart, beautiful things that they were doing. And I was seeing very many seats empty. And I was asking myself, as these girls are really marching, as they are doing what they are doing, where is the parent to see that? You need to see that. When you see them shaking, dancing, having a time of their life, where are you to cheer them on? We are the prodigal parents on a journey. Children don't need our big cars. They don't need our big houses. They don't need to hear about our big jobs. They know we have big jobs. The parents today are the parents who parent through the screen. We are parenting through the screen. If you're not sending an SMS, you're sending an email. If you're not sending an email, you're on the Facebook. There are parents who are on the Facebook with their children. I'm not saying being on the Facebook is bad. I'm not one of the fans of the Facebook. But that's how we are parenting. That's how we are keeping in touch with our children. Instead of being there physically, we are there on the screen. When the children need to communicate to us, they can only send an SMS. Why? Because we are not available. Because we are not accessible. We are not there. Let not technology take over the role of a parent. The technology is very good, but what we are doing now, we have allowed technology to take over. How parents are compensating for being absent by, lavishing the children in, very expensive gifts, very expensive holidays. They are trying to make up for the time that they are not there. So because I know I am a prodigal parent permanently on the move, then I would rather buy my children a laptop so that we can communicate on Facebook wherever I am. And when they are not on the Facebook, what else are they doing? When they are on that laptop, what other movies are they watching? Children don't need those things. They need you and I. As I think about availability, I'm asking myself this morning, where are the fathers? Children need role models. Children need people they can look up to. When we were growing up, we would always say, I want to be like so-and-so. I guess maybe that was my generation. I don't know now. Who are the children saying they want to be? I was horrified when we went to a school and were asking the children, what do they want to be when they grow up? And you hear all manner of things, including people who are known to be criminals, and children are saying they want to be like that person. Why? Because they have no positive role models. I'm worried about the boy child. The girl child is doing very well in Kenya today, very powerful, extremely focused. But again, as the mothers are doing a very good job in empowering the girl child, who is going to marry that girl if you don't mentor your son? Where are the men? Where are the men who would take their boys on a walk? Where are the men who would ask the boys to help trim the hedge as they talk man language? Where are the men who are supposed to take their boys to a barber and not to a hair salon where the women are? So we go with our boys to our salon. As we do our nails, they love what is happening to us. And the next thing they want to do is to do the nails. Because the mother looks nice, isn't it? We are piercing our ears when we are at our hair salon, and the boy thinks, wow, does a mom look cool? And the next thing the boy wants to do is pierce his ears, because the mother looks nice, isn't it? We are busy having our facials done with the children in the salon. And the reason I'm going with them to the salon is because I can't leave him at home and the father is not there to take him to the barber shop. So I carry him along with me wherever I go. So when I'm busy doing a facial, then my son thinks, wow, that looks very nice. And it's the girls who are really working on my face. And the boy thinks, those girls can also work on my face as well. It will feel nice after all. And then you keep telling us that the boys are becoming girls, they're becoming more feminine. We need to ask ourselves, what happened? Where did we go wrong? Where did we lose it? As men, as women, where did we lose track? Can we go back to where we lost it? I'm talking to the man now. There's one, God only gave a man 3 responsibilities. For me, that are very simple. They are there in the book of Genesis. To lead, to protect, and to provide. To lead the family, be the leader. What is happening today? We are seeing people who are leading by not leading. They are not there. And when God meant that the man is going to lead, he also meant you just also are going to lead in the spiritual growth of that family. It's the men who were taking the family to the church. But where are they today? I see lots and lots of women in the church with children. Where are the fathers? I see, it's very interesting. It's during supper time, and it is time to pray, and we have all been going around saying the prayer. Every day it's someone's turn. And when it is daddy's time to say a prayer, what does he always say? Please say the prayer for me, Mom. I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow just never comes. It is time to lead. God told you to protect. I love that. How do you protect when you're not there? What are you protecting when you're not there? Who is protecting the other? You're talking about physical protection, psychological protection, emotional protection. When the man goes to drink and sleeps in the ditch, and the mother and the children wake up in the middle of the night to go and collect him, who is protecting the other? The man is supposed to provide safety. The man was supposed to provide. What happened? What happened? Where are our boys, and who are the boys learning from? What happened to the man who knew it was time to pay for school fees, to go and look for the school, to do all manner of things, and that man is not there today? We are saying our children need role models. Our children, because we are so busy, we are on the fast lane as parents, pursuing our careers. When it is time to take our children out, where do we want to take them out? We want to take them out to the places where we are going to meet with the boys for the men, and where we are going to meet with the girls for the women. And that means I am paying more attention to the girls, and he's paying more attention to the boys, and the children are left by themselves. He wants to go to the boys so that they can meet over a drink. She wants to meet with the girls so that they can get to catch up with what has been going on. As we are catching up, as you're having your drink, where are the children and what is happening to them? We need to be the parents who can tell children, don't do this, because the children can see us not doing. Our children need to see us consistent. Be consistent in unconditional acceptance. Don't be the parent who is saying this today, and tomorrow you are doing something different. Let us be consistent. If we say we are available, it is December holiday, we are closing down offices, we are going on holiday. It is a holiday to be with the children, such that even the children can look forward to the holiday because they know the parent is going to be available. We need to be consistent.